Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to transform shape objects. So what is transformation? Transformation is basically modifying this object. So by modification I mean we can move this rectangle to over another room, or we could change the size of it, or we can rotate it. So first I will show you transformation by copying this object to here. So we're going to move the object. So if we want to copy, we have to select it. So you choose the select tool and select the object that you want to select, and then you copy by Command C and Command V. And you see one feature was successfully pasted. So you're very successfully copied, and you drag it down here, and you see it's exactly the same thing underneath the original one. But you have to remember that alignment is not probably how you want it. And we can deselect it by pressing Command Shift and A, and we move it here. Not good enough. It's quite tedious because floor plans are not actually straight lines. Okay, cool. So we copied one file, one object, but if we zoom out, we realize that all the rooms here, they look pretty much the same. So what if we could copy all of these to another room, and you select it by keep holding the command key down, and you copy paste it by Command C and Command V, and then you move it down, and we'll zoom in and try to align better. Okay, it looks pretty good. Oops. You deselect it, and then we can also select all the objects inside this file. So we do that by Command A. And then we copy paste and move it down again. And let's see. They look pretty good. Just a little to the right. So yeah, it was pretty fast, right? So we deselected everything by Command Shift A. So that was easy, but what if we try to, paste it here? But it's not exactly the same because, there's this space that's coming out from the top. So we select this and paste, move it to the top, zoom in a little so we can see better. Yeah, and then you press this button and press any vertex that you want to edit, and you move it. And you can add additional buttons by double-clicking the vertex. One more. It's quite tedious work to do all this with a mouse, so I highly recommend you getting a bamboo tablet. Okay, so this looks pretty good. When you're done, you press this again. And I will show you another trick. So when you have this node tool clicked, you can even, transform like this. which is pretty cool, but I never had any use case for it. Okay, so you could modify vertices, but what about rotation? So let's copy another one and try to put it here or there actually. So we copy paste and we try to align, first try to align it by this one. Yeah. Well, I myself actually don't use this tool because, oh yeah, if you want to do anything like, you know, moving to another area, you have to deselect it. Yeah. Because it's really difficult to rotate to the right place. So what I do is that if I need to rotate, I would just draw from the beginning. I think that's easier, but you know, you can do it. So we're going to delete it by clicking it and, you know, delete button on your keyboard or backspace. So there's one thing that you should remember, that when you click and copy paste, okay, you have pasted one feature, but sometimes you might paste two features, and that happens when multiple objects are stacked on each other. So what happens is that, you know, you're not going to see that there are going to be double layers. But when you export to a GeoJSON data, there are going to be two exact same shapes, and you know, you don't want that. So you always have to watch out that they are not, you know, duplicate. So let's undo that. Okay. And when you copy paste, it's very easy drawing, but you know, you're copying also the properties of shapes. And I personally think that sometimes it's easier that you type in the properties when you draw them, but you can always change it later on. And you do that by going to the layer menu and you open attribute table. And it's really nice because when you click this button here, you will see which shapes they are. So you can easily, where's 9? Oh, it's there, okay. So you can edit it here, which is pretty nice, yeah. Okay, thank you. And in the next video, I'm gonna show you how to export this as a GeoJSON data. Okay, thank you and see you.